Hello everybody, welcome to iExamBee's Legal Bee. This is Amrita, your law faculty here at iExamBee. Embrace the iExamBee learning experience with us. And if you're preparing for any competitive examinations like SEBI, RBI, IBPS, law officer, IBPS, RRB, all these bodies are having law officer posts and you're preparing for exams over here and various other opportunities as well, then do check out www.iexambee.com. You can check out the online courses as well as the demo of all these courses available on our website. कोई भी queries हो, you can reach out to us by writing us an email on hello@iexambee.com. आप हमें 9205524028 इस नंबर पे कॉल भी कर सकते हैं. Write to us in the comment section of this video. We will directly approach you if any genuine queries are there, doubts are there, anything like that. Prepare 50% faster with us at iExamBee. Download our app for 50% faster job preparation. In this video, I'm going to continue with the 19th part of my series for descriptive answer writing. In this, I'm going to discuss sample answers. The question that I'm going to discuss today is from company law, again a very important topic. What is doctrine of constructive notice? We will start first with an introduction. There are certain sets of laws and principles which provide safeguard to the company from the outsider person and vice versa. It is necessary to create the laws governing them. These laws operate as prevention to curb unfair and wrong practices in the corporate world. यानी कि अब यहाँ पे आप इंट्रोडक्शन कैसे स्टार्ट कर सकते हैं. डॉक्ट्रिन ऑफ कंस्ट्रक्टिव नोटिस तो हमें पता है, तो वो किस चीज़ से रिलेटेड है. इट्स एक्चुअली हेल्पिंग द कंपनी in a way that these are the principles, laws that are safeguarding the company from outside people. That whatever is happening within the company, one aspect is indoor management and the other is constructive notice that tells the people by way of public documents that these are the things. So there is a presumption which is lying in favor of the company over here. So we can give a backdrop like this. Meaning of this doctrine of constructive notice, then we can go to directly. It is a legal principle or a doctrine that relates to the notice given to all persons regarding the contents of the MOA and AOA. When these documents are registered, they become public documents and every person has access to them. They are registered with the registrar of companies, so they immediately become a public document. So it is assumed that any person who deals with the company is familiar with the contents of these documents. This is known as constructive notice. What is the effect of this doctrine? A person dealing with a company is held accountable for having knowledge of the provisions contained in the company's public documents. And if a provision in the AOA or any public document affects a transaction, parties involved are presumed to be aware of it as the ignorance of the provisions of public documents, as the ignorance of these public documents is generally not accepted as an excuse, and that cannot be accepted as an excuse for any contractual or legal implications that are arising from such documents. So this is the effect of this doctrine. Direct effect is actually favoring the company in the sense that it is protecting the company because the documents are public in nature. Thus, it can be said that if a person enters into a contract with a company and claims ignorance of certain provisions of the company's articles of association, then the doctrine of constructive notice may be evoked and he may be held accountable for having knowledge of all those provisions since they are a part of the public records. So here it is protecting the interests of the company. The doctrine of indoor management is an exception to the doctrine of constructive notice. ये बहुत ज़्यादा important point है. एंड अगर आप दोनों में से कोई भी क्वेश्चन आए, मैंने एक पहले की वीडियो में इंडोर मैनेजमेंट के बारे में डिस्कस किया था, तब मैंने ज़रूर कंस्ट्रक्टिव नोटिस का भी उसमें रेफरेंस दिया होगा. एंड यहाँ पे मैं आपको डॉक्ट्रिन ऑफ इंडोर मैनेजमेंट का रेफरेंस दे रही हूँ. Question is relating to doctrine of constructive notice. Always remember at least 1 or 2 line reference you have to give because there is a connectivity as they are the exceptions. So conclusion में आप ये point add कर सकते हैं that it is an exception to doctrine of constructive notice as It does not allow us outsiders to have report or notice of internal affairs of the company. यानी कि जो भी इंडोर मैनेजमेंट में आता है, जो भी इंटरनल अफेयर्स है कंपनी के, वो सब लोगों को पता होंगे, ऐसा प्रिजम्पशन हम ड्रॉ नहीं कर सकते. Therefore, if an act is authorized by a memorandum or article of association, then the outsider can assume that all detailed formalities are observed in carrying out the act. And this is known as doctrine of indoor management, also commonly known as the Turkman rule, as it is based on this landmark case of Royal British Bank versus Turkman case. So this was all from Doctrine of Constructive Notice. A short and crisp answer of 250 to 300 words is here for you. In case of any queries or any conceptual clarity, if you want to approach us, you can write to us anywhere on email, you can call us on the number, you can also write to us in the comments of this videos. Prepare 50% faster with us at iExamBee. Press the bell icon and subscribe to our YouTube channel, LegalBee. Download our app from the Google Play Store and check out all these features. Full course access available even on our mobile app. Thank you everybody.